All right, we are back with some more NAGA off-season tournament action. This should be a good matchup between the San Diego Destroyers and the Brooklyn Bandits here in Brooklyn. We will take a look at the performances from these teams last year. San Diego finishing 2-10 with a minus 106 point differential. They were 20th in offense, 15th pass, 18th rush, and they were 19th in defense, 23rd pass, 12th rush. On the other side for Brooklyn, they were 5-7 with a minus 45 point differential. And they finished with the 17th ranked offense, 9th pass, 26th rush, and 28th in defense, 16th pass, 28th rush, And some new notable players for both sides. Kayvon Green is now on San Diego. He was formerly a Wichita receiver. And Cody Tobin, who was formerly the Wichita quarterback, is now on Brooklyn. So they are certainly excited. Well, I don't know about excited, but certainly grateful to see one another again. Of course, being teammates for a couple of years. Tobin started out his career on St. Louis way back in Season 1. Kayvon Green was with Wichita up until this offseason. And, gonna see them for the first time as opponents now. So that'll be interesting to watch. Sam Ligon has worked his way up the ranks at running back for the Bandits. So he will be on the running back one, splitting time with Anthony Thomas, the veteran running back there. Clayton Yost, Deion Morgan, Xavier Lewis, the big three, all returning from last year. And we'll get into some other names as we go along, but we do want to get down to the action here. Brooklyn, a clean sweep from the panelists, a 74% chance to win for them, as expected. San Diego, it's going to be interesting to see if they keep up today. So we'll see how that goes. We are off to the field here. Kings County Stadium in Brooklyn, New York. And it looks like San Diego has won the toss, so they will receive here. Matt Jansen ready to boot it deep. Maurice Worsham on the return. And we are underway here in Brooklyn. Clayton Yost at quarterback for the Destroyers. He will drop back on his first drop back, and that is going to be a sack. That is Alonzo Carter, one of the cornerbacks on this secondary, getting the sack there. Loss of 9, second down and 19 coming up. Yost to pass again. This time has some better protection. Going to fire it deep to Johnny Brucato, and that is a catch. Brucato, the 7th round pick 2 years ago out of Maryland. 78 overall, normal development, plays that wide receiver 4 spot. 1st and 10, now a 2 tight end set. They go run play here with Dion Morgan. And that is shut down pretty quickly. Good tackle by 95, Tyler Bayless, the 2nd-year man out of Florida State. Yost, another handoff, a fumble here. It's picked up by Brooklyn. Malcolm Gatling on the recovery, and I believe it was 52, Dawson Prescott, who knocked it out. And a big turnover here on the first drive of the ball game.
Green 33, ready.
Sets up Brooklyn at their own 45. Tobin to throw. He'll go down on his first play as well. It's Taylor Whaley getting to him. Former 1st round pick out of Kentucky. 87 overall superstar.
Green 33, ready.
2nd and 20 after the sack. Ligon lined up. Tobin in the pistol. They will fake it to Ligon. Tobin to throw. Has a man deep here. It's hauled in. Samuel Clemens on the ground. That play connects for a gain of 40.
Red 9, red 9.
And it will be 1st and 10 inside the 30 for the Bandits. Shotgun set for Tobin. They go a draw play here with Ligon. And Olivier Saint-Hilaire on the TFL. Superstar dev from Laval, Quebec. Played his college ball at Michigan. Tobin gonna go down again. Getting to these quarterbacks. Both teams are. Taylor Whaley with sack number 2.
Black 41.
3rd and long for the Bandits. Tobin will pass. Gonna have to go deep here. He does. That is incomplete. Good defense by 2nd-year corner Demetrius Campbell. For the 1st round pick out of Houston. Matt Jansen to attempt a field goal from 52. One of the most reliable kickers in the league puts it right through. And Brooklyn will strike first here. Minute 20 to go in the 1st quarter. Yost back to pass. That is knocked away. Good defense by veteran corner Terrell Stanton. Former longtime Sacramento Express. Yost out in the flat. Little check down to Morgan. That's good enough for the 1st down. Alonzo Carter on the stop. First down run, Morgan. Good gain of 4. Stop made by 25, Jonathan Spate. Bunmi Okoro down in the backfield. The backup running back, 2nd-year man out of Miami, Florida. Yost. Intercepted! A jumping interception by new acquisition Raymond Brooks. How about that for a welcome to Brooklyn? It's a draw play here on a 1st down run. It's Ligon. That won't get very far, as that'll probably run out the time here in the 1st quarter. It sure will. Low scoring so far, just 3-0. Second down and 6 to open quarter number 2. Tight end Alex Rubio lined up in the slot. They'll go another draw here with Ligon. And that will be halted. 25, Trenton Miner on the stop. Good for 4 on that play, 3rd and 2.
Blue 19, hike.
Tobin gonna keep it here. No, he gets absolutely leveled there. Logan Dunbar on the stop there. And that will bring Ryan Blaisdell out to punt. And that will go out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Weak eye set here for San Diego on 1st down and 10. Morgan lost it, but Lewis able to recover that fumble. Thank goodness. Brooklyn is bringing the boom today. It's already 2 forced fumbles here in the first half. Yost will toss play out of the gun to Morgan. And that will be a gain of 4. Raymond Brooks on the stop. Remember, he had that pick earlier. Already 2 turnovers for the Brooklyn defense. Yost gonna go on the drag route here. He's got his man. There's Kayvon Green. And that will stand. First catch in the blue and white, or light blue and white, I should say, for Kayvon Green. Again, mentioned pregame, acquired from Wichita. Morgan on the carry. Another gain of 4. Talk about consistency. 2nd down and 6. A pass play here. Yost in the flat. That's caught. Fullback Matt Combs on the catch. Acquired from Birmingham this offseason. I believe he was a free agent signing, if I'm not mistaken. 1st and 10. It's tight end Christopher Wayland in motion. There goes the counter play to Morgan. Haven't really been able to get that running game into a rhythm here. Morgan averaging less than 3 yards a carry today. Yost going to try and scramble out of the pocket. Does, but only picks up a yard there. It will be 3rd and 6. Yost back to pass. Going deep. Incomplete. Good defense by Stephen Akins. 4th-year corner out of Oklahoma. 4th down coming up. Long field goal for Adam Ruppert, another former Wichita Wrangler. And he nails it from 56. Ligon doing double duty as the running back and kickoff returner. Stop made on special teams. I believe that was Chris Manzella on the stop, 87. Tobin caught. Nice catch by the tight end Alex Rubio. Former longtime Orlando Flame, a veteran at 30 years of age. 79 overall normal out of Arizona State. Tobin, deep on the corner route. That is almost picked. Good defense by Dante Burks. Superstar dev corner out of Arkansas. 2nd and 10. Tobin. That is incomplete again. Looking in the direction, I believe, of Clemens. And that'll bring up 3rd down. A run here with Ligon. Saint-Hilaire on the TFL. And that'll force another Ryan Blaisdell punt. They'll boot it deep. And Worsham on the return here. San Diego's got a minute left here to try and get some more points. They'll go deep here. That is a great play. They credit Alonzo Carter with the defended pass, but Raymond Brooks was there as well. Second down.
Go.
Yost deep here. Almost picked. Jonathan Spate this time on the coverage. Third and 10. They'll run it. Morgan, not going to be enough. Bayless brings him down. Brooklyn uses the timeout. And it'll be a punt for McNulty. Stephen McNulty on the punt. And Ligon will return it here. Almost broke a tackle, but did not. New drive will begin at the 42 for Brooklyn. Tobin to throw. Pass. Knocked away. Great jumping play there by Campbell. Second and 10 shotgun set now. Tobin will throw. Short. Caught. Ligon. That'll be good enough for a first down. Brooklyn uses their second timeout here. They got 30 seconds left and 46 yards to pay dirt here.
Set.
Tobin gonna air it out deep. Knocked away. Good defense that time. Trenton Miner swatting that one down.
Red 16. Red 16.
Second down. Bunch set to the left of Tobin. He will go that way. Deep. Incomplete. Demetrius Campbell having himself a pretty good day on that cornerback spot. Third and 10. Tobin back to pass. Deep again. Incomplete. I think that went through the hands of the receiver. Looked to be intended for Josh Bridges, but Trenton Miner able to get a hand on that, it seems. Blaisdell on to punt, and this one is going to just go into the end zone for a touchback. Seems that offenses have kind of stalled out. Nobody able to find the end zone just yet as Green makes a grab there. Terrell Stanton on the stop. And they won't use timeout, so they'll take a 3-3 tie into half. Pretty low scoring, but we'll see if the second half brings more. Kickoff by Ruppert. Ligon waiting for it. Inside is 5. Shakes off one tackle, but is stopped around the 20. Both defenses have been on point today. We'll see if that continues here. Brooklyn with 2 turnovers, a pick, and a fumble recovery. That is a deep connection. There's Josh Bridges, finally. The slot receiver. 5th-year man out of Ole Miss. Superstar dev at 84 overall. They look to develop him a lot this season. Tobin going to air it out deep again. Incomplete. Not as much success. Again, Demetrius Campbell has been all over the place today. He's done a great job of shutting down Samuel Clemens and Marshall Presley, to name a few. Tobin, that is going to be caught out of the backfield. It's Ligon. Third and 9.
Ready.
Pistol formation for Tobin.
Go.
He'll drop back to pass. Bullet pass over the middle to Presley, and he will not have enough, unfortunately. We marked about 2 yards short to bring out Jansen for a field goal. This one from 47 or so. Looks Good, and is right down the middle. Only points have come from kickers today. If you like kickers, this is the game for you. 6-3 Brooklyn. Worsham not going to field that kickoff. Touchback. Yost. First down run, and he is stuffed by Raymond Brooks on the safety blitz. Very good play there. Absolutely stood him up. Loss of 2 on that. 2nd and 12. Yost can't find anyone open, so he takes it himself. And he gets half of the yardage needed. Needed 12, got 6. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Bunch set to the right. Single back is Morgan. Yost taking his time here. It'll eventually pass. That is caught. Kayvon Green with the grab. 3rd down conversion there for the Destroyers. 2 tight ends set now. Christopher Wayland and Dylan Quaid, the tight ends. And that will not go very far. Jordan Johnson this time getting involved. No real running game so far for San Diego. They have not found any success in that department. Yost to Xavier Lewis. First time we've seen his name called today, I believe. Maybe second.
Black 41. Black.
Yost on 3rd and 7. There's Xavier Lewis again. He looks to make an impact this season as their top wideout. Yost scrambling again, and he will take a slide here. Gain of 4
Green,
on that.
33. Green 33.
2nd down and 6. Yost to the air, to the end zone. Incomplete. Good defense by Stephen Atkins. 3rd and 6. Brooklyn needs a stop here. And they get it. Yost deep. Incomplete. Good D by Stanton as they were trying to hit Brucato. And that'll send out Ruppert. That kick is up. That kick is perfect from 48 yards. As we wind down the 3rd quarter. Fourth quarter always interesting. Especially if you've seen the first couple of streams, you know that deficits can go away in an instant. Especially with the new kickoff conversion rule implemented in Axis 26. We'll see if that changes anything. Ligon in the first down carry to end the 3rd quarter. Gets a gain of 8. 6-6 after 3, low score here at Kings County Stadium, but that may soon change.
Black 41.
5 more minutes of game time to go. Hand off to Ligon right up the middle, and that is probably the best run of the day for either team. Good for 12. First and 10, I formation now. They'll run it with Ligon again. And they'll be stopped. Trenton Miner on the stop that time. Second down and 8, ball at the 44. Tobin. Looks to throw. He's going to air it out deep. He's got it, man. It's Rubio. Alex Rubio inside the 10. And he's going to go in for the score. Touchdown, Bandits. 56 yards to Alex Rubio. And that is the play of the day. Not often you see tight ends get represented, especially in Axis, but so glad to see tight ends finally getting the recognition they deserve. We'll slowly figure it out, guys, we promise. Morgan on the carry. Second and 5. Brooklyn now up by 7 after an Alex Rubio touchdown. Morgan on the run that time and has enough for the first. That'll get him out near the 40. Morgan still struggling today, less than 3 yards a carry. See if Budmi Okoro can bring him some juice. They will hand it to him. Okoro, solid run there. Good for 8. Morgan back in the game. 2 tight ends in the formation. They will pass here, however. Or maybe not. Yost will get the first down with his legs. Yost in the pocket. Oh! Completely missed his target. That was Wayland he was trying to go to. And he overthrew him.
Set. Hike.
Second down. Yost gonna run into the pressure and go down for the sack. It's Dawson Prescott. Second-year elite dev linebacker out of Arkansas. Fans on their feet. 2-minute warning. 3rd and long. Yost caught. Hits Wayland on the post route. That's a big 3rd down conversion for Yost and the Destroyers. Minute 44 to go and counting.
Go.
First down. Yost airing it out to the end zone here. It's intercepted. Andre Everett. And that is huge. Second interception by the Brooklyn defense today. And he's got Rubio down the seam. Alex Rubio, have yourself a day. He may only have 3 catches, but man, did he make them count.
Go.
Tobin going to throw it away here. Flag down, though. And it will be a defensive holding because, sure. Oh, there goes the ball. Travis Hickman, the guilty party that time. It'll bring up a first down automatically.
Go.
It's a handoff. It's Ligon straight up the middle. Good blocking there. 65, Brandon Florence, the lead blocker. And that will use San Diego's second timeout there.
Go.
Ligon. Gonna waste that last timeout. They are, and that should pretty much put a wrap on this game. It will. So Brooklyn, even though they didn't have really the offensive firepower that we expected, still found a way to win. Their defense, a big part of that. 3 total turnovers. 1 fumble recovery and 2 picks, one by Brooks and one by Everett. So, that Brooklyn defense, something to watch this season, for sure. Definitely slept on with all their young talent. Of course, Bayless is there. Mentioned Everett before. You got Dawson Prescott at linebacker. Malcolm Gatling starting to come into a starting role now, even at 28. And yeah, I am very excited to see where this defense and this entire team goes, to be quite honest with you. Take a look at the final stats here. Yost, not so hot. 9 of 18 with 2 picks. Morgan was the one who really struggled today. Just 2.8 yards a carry. Nothing really doing much here for the San Diego offense. Even defensively, they didn't do a whole lot. But Brooklyn able to squeeze out a win here. It may not have been easy, but Tobin, 8 of 16 for 211. Ligon did enough today. 5.4 yards a carry. And Alex Rubio, the big name here, 108 yards receiving. Alonzo Carter was everywhere. And Demetrius Campbell also was everywhere. I want to see how many DPs he had. He had 5. Okay, wow. Yeah. So, yep, Everett and Gentry with the forced fumbles for Brooklyn. So I guess they didn't give it to Dawson Prescott. I thought they did. Maybe they did. No? He didn't get one. Okay, so it was Gentry. My bad on that. And there's the kicking and return stats, and we'll check the game stats just cuz. Total yards, pretty even. Little advantage to plays in San Diego's favor, which is kind of funny. But they did have 3 turnovers today. So, yep, Brooklyn won the turnover battle, and that is a huge reason why they won in today's game. So that'll be it. 13-6 the final. Full schedule is available on our Discord server. And we will see you soon, folks, for the next game. Take care.